So let's talk about the White House and the Supreme Court and how they even chose these circuit judges to get into this position to be nominees. I mean, some people are saying they had to be married to white for the Joe Biden administration to even choose them. So do you think that's true? Well, if you do, you know I have something to say. And this season, we're talking about everything that's affecting the Black culture. So let's get into it.
So real here, and as you know, I got something to say. You might like it, you might love it, you might even hate it, but anything you stay in my DM. So just comment below. If you don't know me already, I'm
I really think this episode is going to be wild because I don't believe in conspiracy theories, but this is kind of factual for me. So anyway, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Can we just comment below because I will say hi to you back. And I thank you for joining the I Got Something to Say experience because that's our hashtag IGSTS. And if you have a story or something that you see that intrigues you and you want us to talk about it on the show because it's affecting our Black culture, just hashtag us. We'll post it on Wednesday for our voting community. And you can vote just like anybody else. Just go to my story every Wednesday at al.williamsforreal or at the Link Agency, and you can just vote on the topics that you want to hear. And just for you voting, I say thank you by doing a giveaway every Thursday. I mean, we get Black-owned products that give them away to you every Thursday. And we're going to do another one on the 17th of March. So we want you to be there or be square. So we're going to do a vote. And I need you to be there.
Blackotics, the activity associated with the governance of African American lives and or when our culture is entangled in political propaganda with a negative
Welcome to Blackotics. We all know who Kamala Harris' husband is. You know Doug. If you don't see him on Instagram, you see him on Twitter. He's very charismatic, very funny, very entertaining. I mean, I got love for him. You know, he's loving someone that we look at as higher power, which is our vice president. It's amazing to see a Black woman as a vice president, and she's living her dream. I never thought much of his race or them being married interracially until the Supreme Court nominees came about. Well, we do remember the Biden administration doing a lot of promises, and one of his biggest promises was in the Supreme Court, he would put a Black person in the Supreme Court and exclusively stated that it would be a Black woman because we never had a Black woman in the Supreme Court, right? Well, I started seeing some of the nominees and some of the circuit court judges that he was picking, and I was so happy and elated that he chose some of these Black wonderful women that actually upheld the requirements to be a part of the Supreme Court justice. I mean, it's a big deal, right? So ᴍᴇᴛ was his top pick, and I was excited about it. I'm like, ooh, she got dreads and everything, and she qualified. I mean, I was super excited, and I saw her husband, didn't think nothing of it, but then I was like, she got a white husband, and then Kamala got a white husband. Okay, so then I started doing research myself. So you see what I mean? You see what I'm talking about? It's not really a conspiracy theory. It's more of a fact. It's not that he's racist, but it's a tactic of racism. You know, it's like almost as if they're married to the slave master and she's just the house. And then with that, she's doing whatever she's being told to do. But me knowing a Black woman, me knowing a Black woman, I know you can't tell too many Black women what to do. At the end of the day, we just want you to be knowledgeable of your vote. Here at I Got Something to Say, each episode you can click more right before you comment, and we'll show you how to register to vote because it's very important. They're not blocking the voting power for no reason. I mean, it's a reason behind it. So I just say continue to pay attention. Biden has done some great things while he's in the White House. I mean, conservatives and those alike thought that Trump was doing some great things for them until they saw their friends run into the Capitol to complete a full 360 insurrection to their own country on January the 6th. So things change each and every president. So be mindful of those things. It's very important. So again, I thank you so much for watching I Got Something to Say, and I look forward to seeing you next week.